My nature is mostly to be a doubter or a skeptic. Now, don't get me wrong, I have full faith in my belief in Jesus Christ and He's my salvation, but just it's something innate in me that makes me doubt or be a skeptic, and I always have to investigate things for myself. I think God knows that. I mean, if He knows certainly the number of hairs on my head, He certainly knows that I'm skeptical about just about everything. And I think that He understood that if I had one of those epiphany moments, that it would probably just blow right by me. I wouldn't even, maybe I'd not even recognize the moment. So He knows that it's going to take a little time for my faith to grow. And I think that is the major part of my story. I grew up Presbyterian in a church. We went every Sunday. But later on in my last few years of high school, first couple years of college, I worked at a discount store. Just started working Sundays, drifting further and further away from church. Not intentionally, it's just something that just kind of happened, and then I didn't realize it back then. And after college, and I got my first job, and I moved away, it was even easier to kind of you get out of that family environment of going with your family. So it's even easier, and you find yourself playing softball on Sundays or doing something on Sundays. And so I really wasn't going to church at all until really into my early 30s. When I look back at that time, I still see God with me. No matter how far I was away from God, God was always right next to me. And I think that's what's really led me to Ingomar. Because here at Ingomar, it's given me the opportunity to really use my skepticism and use my investigative desires to learn more and to grow my faith. I've served on the trustees committee, I've served on the finance committee. I was an adult youth leader for 6 years. I've done 7 trips to Philippines. I've done 4 years of disciple. But I think that the biggest impact comes from just the people here. You just get in general discussions, sometimes purposely, sometimes not, where you can talk a little bit more, learn a little bit more, what happened to another person or how their faith grew. And you can sometimes relate to that. The people here, I think, have really helped me grow and become hopefully, in God's eyes, the person He wants me to be or close.